The war-torn nation of Afghanistan has been battling many other ghosts for a long time. Poverty and hunger are two of them. Now, despite massive developmental funds being funneled into the country, a sizable population remains deprived of basic amenities. As per the government's official data, 40% of the country's 32 million population lives below the poverty line. The grim reality is visible throughout the nation, and the suffering has become even more acute amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Afghanistan is highly dependent on imports for meeting its needs. Now, with transport shut, supply chain has been broken and food prices have soared. Food inflation in April stood at 16.7%. The Ghani government has initiated a program to provide rations to the poor. Loaves of bread will be given per family per day. Now, this is clearly not enough. The government plans to extend the scheme to 250,000 families. The people say that the distribution is uneven and marred with invested interests.
Distribution of bread is insufficient in our area. Our ration quota must be upgraded and increased, as the current distribution quota is not a fair share. We raised the problem with the government officials, but we didn't receive a positive response to our demands and complaints.
Experts say the COVID-19 situation in Afghanistan could quickly turn from a health emergency to a food and livelihood crisis. Children may be the worst hit. As per a report by Save the Children organization, at least 7 million children in Afghanistan are facing malnutrition if no action is taken. Our correspondent Mustafa Kazemi gets us this report from Kabul.
As government's effort to reduce poverty and help the poor people in Kabul who have lost their jobs during the coronavirus pandemic lockdown days, they have started issuing and distributing 10 of these flatbreads to each family in 24 hours period. But this has highly dissatisfied these economically disadvantaged people of Kabul. Government tell us that they are trying to work out other mechanisms to start distribution of food and ration and any other food items necessary for these people who do not have an income during the lockdown days. But these people tell us that the government's new mechanism and second attempt was to insult them with 4 kilograms of wheat for each family in 24 hours. This is Mustafa Kazemi for WION, World is One.